Alrighty, we're going to do a quick walk around video on this so you can see it just a little bit better and focus in some on the places you're talking about, like with the ceiling, floor, all that good stuff. 280 RTX. I think we do have it listed as just the non-X version, but this is the RTX. So she's a little faded on some of her decals on the outside, and we haven't had a chance to clean it yet either. So this is just as she's sitting right now. We're going to clean her up and do all that stuff as part of our process, as well as do a full PDI to make sure everything's working right for you before we get it to you. So starting right here, got a nice big pass-through storage. There is a spare tire in there. You can see he's got a stabilizer tool in there in the sprayer. It does have an exterior port for solar, so you just plug right into there. That's rated for 10 amps, so that's about a max of 150 watts. Power tongue jack up here on the front. That is your battery disconnect down there, which is a little bit different from what we're used to, but that little red key you put in there, turn it on, turns the battery on. Coming over here to the other side, we got the slide part. The slide is in right now. It needs a little bit of adjustment, so I didn't want to run it out. So I can send you more pictures once we get that fixed or working. But if you end up buying this, we are going to make sure everything is right for you. All completely functional, including the slide. It just needs some adjustment right now. City water connection over here. All this stuff here, come to know and love. Your power cord can be withdrawn back into there. And then you do have a black tank flush on this as well, in addition to the little quick connect spray port. Window going into the toy hauler position, and the back door folds down and becomes this really nifty looking deck here. So very, very cool. I really like this a lot. If I had a truck that could pull it, I'd consider getting this myself. And then here's a view into the back as well. So there's a screen there, zips up or rolls up out of the way if you want it out of the way. But a nice little entertaining area out here. Those two sofas will fold up and out of the way, store against the wall, covering up the windows on either side when you do need to load this stuff up. So obviously this whole deck will drop down to load everything in there that you need to load in. And then coming back over to the other side, nice, great big window that's leading into the storage section. And we'll go ahead and walk in right here. You've got more of these D-ring clamps underneath of the bed for securing all of your stuff. And like I said, these whole things just are going to fold up and out of the way. Table also folds up, gets out of the way, or it can be dropped down on top of these pieces of 1x material right here. And then you make this into a giant, like bigger than a California king size bed. So you can easily sleep, 2-3 people back here, no problem. Some storage on this side overhead with the cargo netting. They've already got a TV mount put into there. And then you've got connections for your coax and plugs right up there. Some USB, more 120 there as well. All the lights in here are little button push lights right there. So you just turn those off and on there. And your sound system does come back here with the speakers too. Not only that, you also get the ducted AC coming back here too. So there's the ducting for your AC. So that's going to mean you're going to stay just as cool back here when you want to as you would up in the front pretty much. This door opens up into like a little private bathroom. You've got the shower on this side, good size shower. And then the toilet and sink over here are on this side. Got my foot stuck under the door. Medicine cabinet, mirror, hello. And then coming out into the main area, two-way fridge, 12 volt and propane, 3-burner cooktop. You do have a Furrion oven. Range top with fan and light, microwave as well. Nice big wide sink, gotta love that. Dinette also huge, that'll make a giant extra bed if and when you need it. And then the dinette is part of the slide obviously too. So like I said, we're gonna fix this and get it out. You can see it's about a 40-inch deep slide, so it's really gonna open this space up big time when that thing gets out of there. But it is good to know plenty of space to get through here when you got the slide in. So if we're pulled over for the night at a rest stop or something, you're going to be just fine. And then hiding back here behind the slide is more TV hookup. And then you also have the fireplace too. The main bed inside is in sofa mode right now. We're going to convert this down to the Murphy. Just flip that down. This little guy lifts up. Whoa, watch out for that. and then your mattress just folds out. So you lay east west along this, and then of course you've got your hookups right there, 12 volt for USB, charge your phone, tablet, whatever, and then 120 for hooking up a CPAP or something like that, and you got that on both sides as well. Some storage over the bed here, storage in here with clothes rod, and then let's just take a look at the ceiling all the way down. So the membrane they put on these things is pretty darn solid. You can see that this is putty, so I just want to zoom in on that so you don't see it and then ask, well, Jackson, what is that? That's putty. It just changes colors with the heat sometimes, so this is not water damage at all. You'll be able to see this at every little nail hole. It's just putty that's kind of changed colors. So let's take a look down the whole entire stretch, and hopefully this resonates back in the video okay, as well as I can see it with my eyes. But we've got our AC right there, and there's just no water damage of any sign of water damage whatsoever. Coming back through here, we'll also see that we have a fan in our bathroom. Of course, you'd want that. Ducting for the AC comes into here as well. And then going along the last portion to the toy hauler part, everything looks just absolutely perfect. I don't think this guy actually even used this thing that much, honestly. Wasn't my customer, but if you have any specific questions about it, I can get with the salesman who took it in and get those questions answered for you. So hopefully that's a good look in addition to the pictures that you got. It is a great unit. We do have a great price on it. And like I said, part of our process, we're going to fix everything. And we don't charge you that either. Our PDI process, we pay for that out of the sales price directly to our service people, so you're not going to have any fees aside from, if you're an Ohio resident, you're going to pay tax on it, you're going to pay the cost of the unit, and then it's $285 to do your registration and title paperwork. So if you have any other questions, brother, just let me know. You can give me a call back at the number that I texted you those pictures from, and I'll get any of your concerns addressed right away. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.